Hey, did you hear the good news today? Splinter Cell Conviction has been delayed once again. And I think they said it's been delayed for about a year or two. I think even 3. Yeah, about 3 years. So this is what you're gonna say now, Xbox. What you gonna say now, fanboys? It's been delayed about 3 years. That's very funny. It's very funny. See what I just did there? I was impersonating General MOD because what I did was I took something and I blew it out of proportion. Alright? Splinter Cell is being delayed, yes, but it's only being delayed till April. That's still pushed back because I was supposed to get that soon, but it got pushed back to April. They gotta polish it more, but because I saw the Gran Turismo video he did, and he said it got delayed, and then he goes and says the US too. I mean, unless he works for Sony, how does he know this? Because Sony didn't say nothing about the US version. This is only in Japan, and it's 1 month. Alright, it got delayed 1 month. And personally, it doesn't even bother me because I don't live in Japan, so I don't care. But it's 4 weeks. It got delayed 4 weeks. Alright, that was it. So he goes and he says, or it got delayed. He doesn't specify that it's only 1 month. He just says it's been delayed. And obviously, and then he assumes that this goes to the US too. How? The US, first of all, it cannot be delayed because they never had an actual date. They never had an actual, this is coming out on the first. It's coming out on 20. No, it's coming out this year. We know that, but they never said when. So how are you gonna say something's delayed when it wasn't even, announced yet? But that's just every 360 fanboy. Y'all are the same. But the same thing that I just did, this is what you guys do. All right, but I'm not really like that in real life. If it says it's delayed to April, it's delayed to April. All right, and not for nothing. When you talk about delays, talk about your own games too. I mean, I know your whole thing is about dissing the PS3 and making fun and all the negative stuff. But I think it's funny when you make that video and then I read Splinter Cell got delayed, and I know that hurt you. I know that hurt you because that was coming out in the U.S. All right, that's not coming out. You don't gotta worry about that in Japan again. No, that was coming out in the U.S. and it got delayed. Now you gotta wait another 3 months. Another 3 months. 3.5, whatever, 3.5 months. That's crazy, and I know you like that game too. That was a big game for y'all. Alright, and it's delayed to polish it. First they said that it couldn't be done on the PS3 because the technology was so big. Then the developer said it could be done, but we're just choosing Xbox. Just whatever. I mean, if it's getting, who knows why it's getting delayed? Maybe they secretly trying to make a port, but whatever. I mean, Metal Gear Solid, that's their father anyway. Splinter Cell is just the son. If there wasn't no Metal Gear, there won't be a Splinter Cell. Remember that. So anyway, I just think it's funny, that was delayed, you know, and that was delayed actual 3.5 months. But that's just how every Xbox 360 fanboy, that's just what they do. They take something, they blow it out of proportion, and they just make it bigger. And then other retards listen to them and be like, yeah, that's right. The U.S. version is gonna be delayed when it wasn't even talked about. So I just found that funny. I laugh when I see his videos. They don't even get to me. I just laugh. But I just thought I'd make a video too. So anyway, I wanted to just get that out the way. And just basically you fanboys, come a little stronger when you come with these arguments, because I had a couple of little whatever debates, whatever, and these fanboys are just not. I don't know. You're not bringing it. You're not bringing any facts. It's too easy. It's too easy. I was going at it the other day with some Xbox, and he was sending me paragraphs of stuff, paragraphs of things, and it's funny how half of the stuff he was sending me was misinformation. Like he told me that Xbox 360 has a 120 gig, and he was like, "Excuse me if I'm not mistaken, but the PS3's cheapest console has only 60 gigs. Are you crazy? Where have you been the last 2 years? There hasn't even been a 60 gig around, for a while now." And it's just this is what I'm talking about. Like these people that's remember my other videos, facts versus opinions. I had a video on it, and this is what I keep going through. And it's real life. Like people are coming to me with these, and they swear that this is like these are real facts. And I'm like 60 gigs. I said PS3 has a 120 gig too. Then he writes back, "Oh, okay, yeah, I just found that out. You're right." It's like unless unless we had this conversation, you would still go in your mind thinking that PS3 is a 60 gig and 360 got the 120 gig. Are you serious? You know, this is what I'm talking about. It's like like these Xbox. Come on, you gotta come strong with me. Yo, I shut down already like three so far since the year started. I had like three little debates, three arguments, whatever, and they all came at me with some, some misinformation, thinking I'm stupid. Like I'ma just believe it. Like this other Xbox was like, yeah, well, we had a game back in 2006 that was 256 players. I said, well, prove it to me. Then he writes back, well, the game was some Final Fantasy game that was ported over. And I checked on the game. I did my research. Nowhere did it say it, so I wrote him back. Well, I didn't see 256. Oh well, I think it was about 256 because it was an online game, said it had a lot of people. I think, I'm not sure. You can't have an argument, you know, and say I think, I'm not sure, or maybe. It's either you have the facts or you don't. Don't make a comment if you don't know it, because you're gonna look stupid. And I keep on crushing these fanboys, yo. I make them look stupid. Never once have I ever said a lie about 360. Never. I never said any rumor. What I say about the 360 is fact. What I say about PS3 is a fact. And I keep having these comments, and I laugh because it's like, yo, I don't even want to finish the conversation when they say some of these things. I was talking to another dude at my job who's an Xbox fanboy. He told me he played Uncharted 2 in Best Buy, whatever, demo, and the door was glitching. It was popping in and out. Jags everywhere. I said, Uncharted 2, the game of the year, the best looking game so far. He said, yeah, it's not all that. And then he said, yo, yeah, Xbox is stupid. He put a blank sheet of paper over the TV, and it showed all these jags. Because he said that's like a little technical trick or whatever. You put a blank piece of paper and it shows every jag. And I was like, damn, you go through all that trouble. I said, well, if that shows all the jags on that, and that's the best game so far, I can imagine doing that on a 360 game. Damn, paper will probably blow up. But these are the things I go through with these. I'm like, I can't believe when I'm like, this is the argument that I have, with these people. It's sometimes there's no use. Like we say, they're Xbots, and I really believe that they're Xbots because they just programmed to say one thing. So anyway, I'm gonna leave it at that. General MOD, whether you watch the video or you don't, I don't care. I'm pretty sure someone will watch it, and they'll probably be like, yeah, he's a retard or whatever. So anyway, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna holler at y'all later, and I got a little something for my next video. It's a little surprise, a little rap joint. This in the Xbox. I'm gonna get at y'all with that. All right, man.